I'm gonna put you guys in the car because you guys are kind of holding me down. And we got swept away at sea, we think. Or some guy was just trying to trick us. Either way, there was a panic moment there. So we're gonna try it again. Okay, almost there. Ugh.
You wanna go late this time?
Late? We can. We could link together like a cute little couple. Guys, we found camping. All we have to do is just drive a little further down. Yay! First camping experience. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You're not as excited as me. Because you're a pro at this now.
I just want to make sure we get there and get everything set up.
Yeah.
Are you guys in a car?
I'm just glad we're in. I don't care about the other stuff. Tent. And we got food.
So like we could camp like anywhere here, like obviously not on top of people, but
Yeah, we don't
that's why it was good to come early.
Oh, this is so cool.
This is good. I'd be good if we could find a spot to camp at and we could park the car. That'd be best.
How do they get in, like, when they tell people like how many people they have with them in those campers? They could lie and say there's only like 1 or 2 and there's really like 8 of them hanging out in the back.
We had to sign the waiver so they don't get sued.
They still gonna lie though. We're here at the campsite. Set up our tent over here. This is gonna be our fire pit over here. And then there's gonna be our grill and stuff over there. This is so much fun. That's what the inside looks like. Really cozy. And we're starting to lose light already. I don't know why we're losing light already. It's only 4 o'clock. Maybe just different here in North Florida. So I was told that I can have some Cheez-Its before we start our barbecue, but I don't know why I have the door open. But let me see what he's going to be making. Tater tot. He's going to be using that grill, and we're going to be eating tater tots. And I don't know what this is. I don't feel like opening it. I do know there's tater tots in there. That's all that matters. So I'll eat my Cheez-Its and sunflower seeds. I can't wait to get those tater tots. So the trip is getting better. We found out that the guy was lying. We weren't going. What happened is, like, we were on the raft, the tube, and then it takes you out into a river. So the river looked like it wasn't stopping. And we asked this guy, we're like, how far does this river go? And the guy was like, oh, I'm not sure how far it goes, but it's probably gonna go into like the ocean. And we started freaking out at that point. And then he hops on his phone. He's like, oh yeah. He goes, this river, because he's on a canoe, by the way, while we're on our tube. So he could easily go wherever he wants. But the current is just taking us anywhere it wants to on the tubes. He's like, yeah, it's going into the Atlantic Ocean. Let me Google that really quickly. And he hops on his phone and he's laughing and it's like, yeah, you guys have a fun trip, blah, 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 blah. So we're thinking we're getting swept out into sea. And we thought quick and we like pulled ourselves off to the side through a struggle. struggle to try and get to like the side area of the what do you call that, embankment. And we got there, and then we had to walk through the woods all the way back to where we came from, which was kind of a long walk. We were walking in mud and dirt and rocks and everything. And then I'm like, this doesn't sound right. I'm like, why would they just have like a lazy river just going into a regular river and just us drifting out into the ocean? That doesn't make any sense. And I'm telling X, I'm like, I think that guy was lying or confused. He probably didn't intentionally lie. But then we overheard someone else talking, and they're like, we asked someone like how far the river goes, and they said the river goes down 1.5 miles. Okay, that's a big difference from what we heard before. That guy said we were going out into the ocean. We started out on one spring, and our river just basically takes you 1.5 miles up to another spring, which is where we are right now, 2 miles away from the camp, like at the actual campsite. After we found that out, we did the thing one more time. We're gonna try and take pictures. We're gonna go back and try and take pictures, I think. And then they were telling us like the campsite was full when we first pulled up there. We were upset. We drove like what was supposed to only be 5.5 hours. It turned to like 8 with all the car issues. Only to be told that there's no campground. So X asked when we were leaving the tube place, like where to go, if there are any other campsites, and like guys like, oh yeah, there's still campsites here, just this is the one next to like the lazy river. He said the actual campsite is like 2 miles down the road. So then we found it, and then that's why we're here. All those negative things that was working against us turned out to be positive, because now it looks like it's gonna be fun. We're gonna build our fire, we're gonna play our games, we're going to barbecue and stay here until I think tomorrow before sunset. So we're going to enjoy our time. It's the first time I've been camping. X has been camping many times before, so this is all new to me, and I'm excited. I hope the bathrooms are not dirty, but if it is, I'm not gonna trip out about it. I'm camping. I can't expect anything more. So I'm gonna go now. And he comes back, he wants to take a shower, and he comes back, I'll take a shower, and then we're gonna eat. Or he's gonna cook, and then we eat. It's like coming up here, like with the car. And now we get here.